Well, just arriving here on Friday was a very long flight, so fortunately, the weather was really nice. Buenos Aires lived up to its name. The air was good. And Saturday was just probably one of the most amazing days I've ever had skateboarding here in South America. I mean, everything just came together. The weather was amazing. We had a lot of people show up to participate, as well as the fans that were there. The park was completely circled by people, and it was just really very exciting. But at the same time, the people were very respectful. You know, they're very. I've been to some Latin countries where the fans are not very manageable, and it can become almost even scary. You know, but the Argentinians, I think, the whole attitude towards skateboarding is that they have a lot of love for it, a lot of love and a lot of respect, and I could feel that in the crowd. And as we started to skate, I realized that there was a lot of people there. There was a mix of generations. There was the young generation who was there and represented and sponsored by the same sponsor that I'm sponsored by Vans. And then there was the old school guys that had not ever quit skating and that were still there just to be a part of the environment. And it wasn't a competition at all. It was more of a, like what we would call an expression session, because everybody's there expressing themselves in a very positive way. And it just, you can feel it when you're skateboarding around an environment like that. It becomes a very, the positive vibe of something like that is contagious. You know, it goes from one person to the next until the whole group of guys skating is all like one big group of, like what I would call like a family. You know, it's like, it becomes a family. And the family to me is a connection to something that I would call a fellowship. And so I feel like, you know, not to give it too long of an answer, but I feel like it was there was like a spiritual vibe there. And so it was really, really a beautiful experience for me. I walked away from that whole day. I didn't feel tired. I felt like I still had a lot of energy, and I felt a sense of accomplishment. There's definitely a sense of accomplishment. So, like I said, one of the best days I've ever had skateboarding in South America.